Alright, bro, let's fucking go, dog. I'm hype as shit. Bro, so look, I'm gonna be showing you basically how to import this snapshot. It's gonna be like a raw fucking value video here. So this is the snapshots that you're gonna be getting. If you do go ahead and become a general and you actually lead your team to success, you need one booking calendar. You need a chat bot that books on SMS. You also need to go and need a landing page. So I'm gonna give you a landing page. I believe I have a review for the SMS. So like if you set your business on Google Business page, you'll be able to collect reviews, which is highest leverage you can have. If it's testimonials, it's so fucking easy to actually close clients if you have that. Trigger links, onboarding form, pretty normal. Tags. I gave you guys the goated fucking tags, alright? I gave you guys really good tags. That shit. You guys have the payment informations as well. So settings, just set up your settings. I didn't put in some numbers right here. Make sure you put your right email. Everything else is pretty much set up though, I think, right? Yeah. The last thing, I mean, if you go to your integrations, connect your automations are already set up to basically hit you up. So let's go through one by one. Survey through SMS. We'll just send out an SMS to the client. We'll give them a tag. So I'm doing this right now over one by one, but when you get this imported into your account, you know, you already have this. So, hey, we noticed you should just submitted our form. When is a good time to call you? So I'll give you a short call. I'll give you a call in a moment. I'll give you a call in 1 minute. Let's see what we can do. That's it. Alright, very fun. Remember, you're the solution. I would even go as far as heading over to LoveArt and kind of cranking up a couple of these images and slapping them in there like a guarantee. And SMS interacted with. This one, let's see. I believe the pipeline doesn't exist, so it might be broken. So if a customer basically replies to you, we need them to be a cold lead messaging, and then that's fine. SMS is the correct channel to be in. Opt-out form. So yeah, basically this is maintenance, bro. If someone says stop on SMS, leave them alone. I would even go as far as to put this in a opportunity as an AI agency, and just don't even put it as closed. Just put it as a fuck, man. We can't even add any here. Oh, whoa. Okay, we'll put it as a cold lead, to be frank. Just leave it there. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, remove them from all workflows, man. That's a dead lead. If someone's replying stop, bro, they're not even looking for help. You can call them, but you can't like SMS them, bro. Just leave them alone. Nurturing SMS as fuck. Okay, we can add someone to this workflow. What happens after 1 day? We're messaging them up. What happens on that first day? Okay, this needs to be hit up. So we'll do something like, hey, did you receive our last message? And yeah, if someone gets added to this, buddy, we definitely need them to hit this play. And then we'll do new lead responded. We'll do this as an internal notifications to all users, bro. Save. Perfect. Everything's literally working out. This is the exact system. I know it's a little choppy, but like I said, I have a bunch of workflows in my own agency, so this one's like being live explained to you. So if you can follow along, great. So this one for here is notification to me. I think this is like a website that was created with AI. I'm not too sure if you guys would need this, but like if they do give you a webhook and you're making a landing page that has like a custom form, you're not using a GoHelp form, you would set this as a trigger. I think this is just to give you information. I'm not too sure if I'm going to leave you guys with this one. It doesn't really matter too much because we're not hitting this webhook and neither are you. So what we'll do is we'll actually delete this one. So notice how if I don't need to use it, I just don't. I'm not worrying myself about it. Deadass. That's something that a lot of you guys worry too much on about, ironically, but you can't stress on these little low leverage things, dog. I'm grateful that I'm here to sit and make this video for you though. So we don't have the calendar made. How is that so? I guess we're gonna have to pause, but if I remember correctly, guys, we paused on the folders. We completed this bottom half, but we don't have a calendar is what it's telling us. Which sucks because we literally have one right here. Let's see why it's not active. We'll figure this out right now. We'll put a logo. Do we have some? Do we have any pictures in here? Yeah, we have these ones. You probably obviously want to go ahead and swap this logo, and you probably want to go ahead and swap this to something else. So let's do God. Bruh. Meeting appointment. Start date time. Perfect. Very good. We're getting somewhere. We don't work Saturday, Sunday. Look busy. I do recommend you put this, guys. I really just trying to speed during this right now because I did not know that this was not connected. That is fine, actually, to be honest. That's fine. This website URL, we'll just take them to something like this. There you go. That's good. Delete this pixel. Great. Everything's looking good. Calendar cover image. Just to this, bro. So let's go ahead and back to where we were at, which was automation, I believe. Tag the pipeline. So a new lead booked. New lead booked means that calendar got hit. So book meeting calendar. I believe everything else can stay the same, except for this is in Spanish. Your meeting. Sorry, your meeting is set. There we go. Do you have... This is because I didn't add that to the form, so I'm adding the do you have a website currently. SMS, we have a new meeting. You should definitely do this to all users or select which one, but you should definitely set this up right here. Yeah, save that action is fine. Wait 6 hours before. In the stage that they're in at this point, they're literally booked. They need to essentially be moved to a close after that. So this is check your email and then your website. So I'm going to try to leave this as plain as I can. You guys can obviously go in here and fix up these workflows, but the way that I'm passing them down to you, I want you guys to understand the bare minimum is the bare minimum. You need to get some book meetings, dog, before you start worrying about all this shit. One thing I do have here, though, is the survey. So that survey has some information. To be frank, you can swap them out. I'm just going to send you the phone and the name. Oh, yeah, select your user. We're going to do all users, bro. For sure. I realize all of these had to be all users. There we go. There we go. Cold lead, to be frank. Yep, yep. There you go. Turn notification. Again, you have to swap in your email. So this is user's full name. Well, not that. Hold on. User's full email. Particular users, all users, to be frank. Alright, boys. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Guys, you can edit this one by one with me, by the way, because this workflow literally stays the same. We just want to put something like for this SMS. Hey, thank you for submitting our form. We'll give you a call in a moment. That's it. We'll give you a call shortly to see what we can do. Are you looking for online digital are you looking for digital presence like reviews, or no, we'll just put, or we can't even start a sentence like that. What the fuck's going on? We also offer jobs. Well, not jobs, but we also offer service. Thank you for submitting a form. We'll give you a call shortly to see what we can do. Are you looking for digital presence like reviews? Well, we'll leave it like this. We'll give you a shortly. You can ask these questions. To be honest, asking that shit over text, bro, you're gonna get left on red. So I don't want to set you guys up like that, dog. Right here, this again, users fucking email. There you go. All users. Great. Guys, you can edit this if you need to. I do recommend putting in more pictures. That would be a whole separate video, to be frank. Love Art has some of the best pictures. I don't mean to get sidetracked, but that me so dead serious. You guys should be putting pictures here just to get the open rate a little bit higher. the contact replied, there's still a cold lead, bro. This one's probably gonna be cold lead. Yep. Great. That works. So we have both of these working now. Onboarding form is when a document is signed. And necessarily, they wouldn't need us to choose a document. We're just gonna put any document is signed. And then, okay. Honestly, welcome to the family, dog. Yo, y'all can fix that though for real. Same thing here. I'd rather show you guys the edits I'm doing than just tell you, hey, this is gonna work perfectly X, Y, and Z. So then you guys can watch this while you're also opening every single section with me, and you know that, hey, I want to edit that out. The name would be your agency, so you just do something like welcome. Oh no, that's gonna say you spam. So you actually want to put something at least here. So we'll do Godfather agency. Something you want to change here as well. Obviously, put maybe your name, Christian. I'm gonna just actually put Christian because I know a lot of you guys might forget something like this. But we'll do here. Thanks for onboarding. Please expect. We're not doing custom number. We're doing all users. Everyone needs to know that we're getting banged on the fucking SMS. That's great. Payment received. This is something a little bit, I'm iffy about. I really think you guys should be using fan bases or WAP. If you guys need to get better rates, hit my fucking phone, dog. We can get like 6%. It's like some of the lowest rates we can get. Literally 0 disputes. They always side with you if anything happens. And you're fucking winning, dog. Like, deadass. That shit looks fucking alpha as fuck. You feel alpha as fuck because you're sending just straight payment links. It's not, some Stripe shit that cancels your fucking card or tells the client, no, I can't process it right now, or tells the bank that, hey, this shit looks sketchy. I think that's it right here. Yeah, bang, right there. So everything's good. The only thing you want to put is probably something like your name at the bottom, but everything else looks good. Payment amount, new SMMA I offer. Great. Bang, bang, bang. Hit this. Ooh. I honestly want to change the name of this. I really want you guys to be as legitimately winning, so this is kind of what you're getting. Alright, getting everything that's branded Godfather Agency. I do recommend though you add your own thing. Maintenance folder. It seems like the workflows for maintenance folder they honestly didn't save, but we can just make it real quick. Make it for you. It's only like 2 workflows, something like that. So SMS stop. So SMS stop is the first one. So we'll do a quick lesson on how to learn from a workflow. A workflow always needs a trigger. The trigger is what fires the workflow. So our trigger is will reply, customer reply. And we want to add some filters. So the contain phrase is stop, enter, stop, and stop. If they say this exact phrase, then they're allowed to hit this workflow. And we really want to remove from all workflows. There we go. And then delete contact. That's it. Bang, bang, bang. 3 seconds. The other one, 3 steps. The other one is the number validation. So start from scratch again. Number validation. So the number validation means that, like, if this phone number is not real, there's literally people that pay like $20 out there for number validation. Like every time they filter out leads, which I can see sometimes why if you're looking like really fucking deep. But if the number is just not valid or incapable of receiving a text, you don't need to run it. That's what you pay Go Hello for. Like that shit's normal. So delete the contact if the number is not valid. You're probably never gonna be able to get to them, to be frank. So we'll just do that. Let's hit that up. This is good. And that's it. That's all the workflows you need. Everything else has to deal with the site. So I'm going to help you guys out real quick with the site. A2P funnel. This is something that you low-key do need. But it's going to be a little bit stressful to kind of get. So I'll be frank with you. If you guys want to edit this to your own domain, you will need to do that. But as far as the landing page goes, these need to be like custom. You need to have your own domain connected. So buy a domain and just basically make this with Canva or LoveArt. Everything else is fine. Maybe swap out the text. Of course, another thing is the terms of service. That's something that you also need to get from ChatGPT, to be frank. And I'll tell you exactly, guys, how to do that right now. So, thankfully, I'm going to get one, so I don't think you'll have to, but you can still learn a thing or two. getting, so A2P is really about getting messages to go out, being compliant, and you're going to need that. You're going to need to be able to send SMS. Everyone answers on SMS. Give me a terms of service A2P compliant. Now it's going to give us an A2P compliant terms of service that we can just copy and paste, literally. And terms of service is going to allow you to send those messages, which good clients are going to have a higher response rate. I recommend also, if you want to take it just a notch up, you can go ahead and get send blue, which is going to make your text messages literally blue, so it's like iMessage. I would put Godfather agency right here too. Yup, that's good. That's good. Just do, and then your business number. We'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then address. Obviously, 10, 11. There we go. There we go. Alright, we're good with the term of service. So honestly, this is all good, bro. You will have to connect your domain and kind of filter this out. Like this part, I do recommend you guys do take advantage of. I'll probably have timestamps on this shit. I mean, I hope I will. I need to get my fucking guy on this shit, but I am going to then go back and I'm going to check this funnel. Supposedly there is no funnel here. Not a fucking problem. We'll make one. So we'll go ahead and do survey funnel. And essentially what we want to do is we want to go survey landing page all the way up to the, how can I say, the booking calendar. So survey booking calendar. There you go. Oh fuck. I would recommend you put this background black. It's a lot easier to look at. That's good. So black, very nice. At the top, just put a headline, and then change this all to white. This is how we are going. Well, let's change this. This is how. Learn how we are going to utilize our AI sales system to guarantee you 10 to 20. Okay, so I feel like as if I'm cooking a little bit right here. This, I kind of want to switch it to an image. I really do think this is where like love art comes to play, but I would just go as far as putting a video here and putting a VSL. After that, I would go as far as to putting some, you can put some testimonial underneath. If you have your Google business page, I recommend you put the Google business page. That's what we have on our accounts. But what you can simply do is just to add a button right here and just change it to learn more with our team. There we go. Underneath it, when they prompt this, it's going to open up a survey. So that's the action, by the way. So open up survey you're looking at, and then basically this survey right now, you can edit it, which I do recommend you do. This is just area. I would put city, and I would put, do you have a website? If you do not have one, well, if you do not have one, label NA. Very simple. And this bottom one basically says I'm willing to invest. So if I am guaranteed jobs, I am willing to invest into my sales and marketing. Perfectly said. Yes, this one's going to be required. There we go. Website's going to be required. All these have to be required. There we go. Custom field ID is invalid. Hold on. Please remove this. Please remove this. Please remove this. And then I think it should give us our own. Hold on. Custom field ID is invalid. Fuck, man. It's going to want us to put some shit on there. We're not able to edit it from here, are we? Alright, so what we can do Damn, that sucks. Well, we'll have to edit these from the other page, but we'll remember this for a second. This is what I'm saying. You guys should definitely double check your pieces because with the snapshot, it's not perfectly working every single time. But I do want to make sure I get this done. So there you go here. So VSL button to learn with our team. They open up the pop-up, and then when they submit that, on submission, we need to send them to the second page. So I'm gonna do that right now. Select the domain. I would definitely publish that right now. There we go. Okay, now we need to add one page, so we can back out. Page. So this one right here is gonna be survey, landing, calendar. There you go. Let's do that. So all this is gonna have really is just that calendar, literally, and they land on it after they submit the survey. So we'll search up calendar, and then choose the calendar. There we go. Perfect. Looks well on the phone. This bottom piece looks well. Perfect. 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 Make sure you remember this URL because we're about to go fix that right now. So that's fine. The surveys are good. We just need to fix that, and then everything else is pretty much fine. I mean, that's all you really need. The automations are set. Your sites are set. You just honestly need to start running traffic to it. I do recommend, though, you connect the domain here. You make a head tracking code, or you add the events here on Pixel. You can use this on your Meta account. If you want to connect your Pixel, you can literally just find your business suite, go to dataset in Pixels, open the one that you have. You can copy it and then bring it back, paste it. You don't have to send the conversion, but I recommend it because it's like basically their AI version of figuring out who's doing what. And apart from that, though, you get that by creating just an access token. If you guys don't know how to create an access token, very simple. Make sure you hit the settings. Sorry, no, wait. We have to go into, where is it? Events Manager, sorry. Yeah, Events Manager. Go into your settings and then generate an access token by hitting settings and going down. You'll find one right here. You can generate it and then connect it. Let's see. Alright, so we'll do it from here, no worries. Website, single line text, what exactly? Well, we're not going to do what exactly we're looking for. We'll just do website, and then we'll do a checkbox. We'll do this, options, delete, yes. Yes, the content is, if I am guaranteed 10 to 20 jobs, I am willing to invest into my sales and marketing. And we do this, guys, is because we want to get high quality leads. And then we'll put like something right here. If you do not have a website, please list it. And it's still going to get high quality leads. I would even go as far as to put an image down here. Which is what I will do. I'll just choose an image here. Well, I really wanted to choose from the pieces that we have, but I guess it won't let me. But yeah, I would recommend you put an image here. I think that's it, to be honest. To be frank, that's it. Yeah. So save it. Now we should be good. I might even change the name, to be honest. So survey booking Facebook leads. And also, if you're setting up your Pixel, you should definitely put this as an event. Like, if they submit the survey, it's definitely an event. That's it, guys. So we pretty much updated the site. So you guys are going to get these exact pieces. Just make sure you go through one by one the site, or the survey. Make sure that's pretty big. So, number 1, survey. Number 2 is the funnels. Make sure you put the A2P as your own domain, or you're not going to pass. Make sure you go into booking funnel and change your own VSL. So this is our calendar one. So that one's pretty simple. And then, here, let me close this right here. That's fine. Like I said, this one is your landing page, so make sure you put a VSL on this one. Right here. I'll show you guys. Right here. So put a VSL on this. Learn how we're going to do XYZ. Put some testimonials as well underneath. If you don't have any testimonials, yeah, man, you got to get some. Like, open up that Google business page. Like, we even have our own Google business page here on our own site. So, as you see, we have our page, but hold on. It doesn't really pop up here. So I think I've been fucking getting flagged or some shit, dog. But I promise you, we have that shit rolling. Everything's going sweet. I really do recommend, though, that you guys connect that, because if you don't have any testimonials, at least having a Google business page, whether your family members left a good review, that's going to help out. And then that's it. Yeah. That's how you set it up. So I'm going to put down that you guys really should take, maybe watch this video 2 times. Take action, though, because this is a snapshot that I'm literally going to create right now. So I'll just go ahead and duplicate it again, ironically. And we'll full send it from there, to be honest. So what we'll do is we'll go in here. Our V1 Godfather. There we go. And I'll prep this video, guys, alongside. I'll probably drop this into the school. This is going to be pretty much how you would set everything up, to be frank. As a little bonus, though, what I will add is how to connect your own services, like your domains, how to connect your emails, how to connect these different things. I'll do that right now, but I really wanted to just show you that the things that you have to change for those that have already, had an account you might be transferring over, that is basically the most generic, the most simplest system, including the follow-up. But the follow-up is how you have to have a manual appointment setter or an AI call or call up that clients to get them to show up. That's like the biggest part of getting them to follow up. Like VSL logged in, you can automatically send that as a text message once you record it. I kind of showed you how to build that workflow. And getting them to show up now is just literally calling them up like an hour, 2 hours before, like, hey man, are we still good? That's it. So I'm gonna share this link. As you guys see, I can just copy the snapshot ID or share the snapshot. I can get a permanent link here, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do agency restricted link, one-time share link. So I'll do one-time share link for my boy. I'll drop it in. There you go. There you go. I can at least share it as well. That's it. I think, yeah, that's it. Okay, anyways, I have that connected. So I guess the next part I was going to break into was, how to connect your domains, how to make it a little bit more personal, because this will be labeled on the Godfather agency. We'll do that right now. So if you just go into your account, first things first that you got to do is buy domain inside Go High Level. I recommend you buy the domain in High Level. And then you want to also connect the email services. So you would just do purchase, choose your name, just buy one. So like, I would do GigaChad, $12, purchase that bad boy, knock it out. And then next is your email services. Once you purchase it inside Go High Level, it's a lot easier. You don't have to be connecting like any of the craziest DNS records. That shit's a pain in the head. I'm gonna go ahead and put lc.domain, and you'll be fine. You'll have email services. As you see, I already have this email connected, so I don't have to. Calendars, I think I already told you guys to connect your Google Calendar. Like, you should have a business workspace account. If you guys don't know how to get the business workspace account, just go to Google Workspace, and it will ask you to literally sign up and connect the domain. That's why I recommend you do this after you already bought the domain on High Level, because you put the name, you put how many people are working for you, and then you put your information, and then you would go ahead and get a domain or set up using your existing. Set up using your existing. You would connect this by adding a new connection, Google Calendar. You can also do iCloud, Outlook, Calendly, all the good ones. Also connect the video conferencing. This is going to allow you to create those links for the video calls. I use Google Meet and Zoom. Some clients even, I hop them onto WhatsApp. So whatever you got to do, bro. I will literally fucking close a call in my hoodie on WhatsApp. There's levels to this shit, that ass. You gotta fucking hit that shit strong. You gotta be fucking a killer, bro, on sales. That's really all that matters for your first 2 months, that ass. Everything else right here, bro, is chill. We even have the pipeline, I think, yeah. We have a pipeline you're tracking. So AI agency pipeline, if they cold lead, booked meeting, no show, showed, open, closed. And I think for this next part, I'm gonna show you guys really how to build workflows, to be honest. That's really all that's left for this Go High Level learning phase. Everything is pretty much spoon fed to you guys what you can do right now is go over on Google Workspace or start a Google Chrome extension. Like I'll show you like a technique real quick that you can take advantage of right now. Just give me before we get into the third part of this video, which is showing you how to build workflows. I will do instant data scraper. I would download it and then I would pretty much just let it rip. So I would search up something like remodeling near Tennessee. Not the best, but right here. Yeah. So I would do more places and I would open up my extension and I would just let it just start ripping, dog. And it would keep grabbing. Obviously we want it to do infinite scroll, so start crawling and like with my hands up, like it's gonna update. I guess I only went to Phuket, or see, well, we have to do it too. I think this method might have got patched, bro. There's definitely ways you can do this automated. Pay someone $30 on Upwork to do it, but once you basically get this CSV, because that's what we're looking, that's like a data sheet, you can go into your contacts, you can import, all right, assuming you guys already have A2P, right? Import your contacts. Some of these need to connect, so this is like actually the name, this is the phone number, this is their website, that's it. I would definitely give them a tag, so I would give them a tag like something like SMS imported. So there you go, I would connect that. Perfect, bro. And then I would pretty much just bulk import. There's clients now, you can basically find them with the SMS imported, and you can choose all of them and just add them to an automation. This automation obviously has to be an SMS blast. So now we're gonna pretty much break into creating some workflows, some custom workflows, because that's really it. If you made it like this far in the video, fucking props to you, dog. Like you're actually really fucking dialed in. Let's go ahead and make the workflows and kind of show you how to make some, how to understand GoHive a little bit more. So we'll go over here, automation. We'll go Godfather agency, and then we'll just do something like SMS blast. So this is gonna be a good SMS blast. I would even go as far as to put an image and just test it. So the trigger will literally be added to workflow, and the first message will be SMS. Hey, are you currently working? Check this out. Check this out. I'll do your marketing. I'll do your marketing. I'll do your marketing. Do your marketing and get you qualified applications. And then you go get some testimonial. Hopefully I'm not showing too much here. I'll have to blur this out, to be frank, but I'll go get some testimonial from our campaign. We'll do maximum. I'll be frank, guys. The niche that I imported doesn't go with this account, but you get the point though. This one obviously has to be connected to a ad account that is you're actively running in, or you can change the name, whatever you guys want to do. But I have attached the image here. Let me just go ahead and move my head right here, and that's it. So save that action, and then add an if else, and then if they replied, so contact replied, so workflow contact, not right, but contact details. Workflow trigger events. Oh shit, hold on, wait for reply. But why is that shit not like, oh, it's in the wait, that's why. So we'll do wait for reply here, wait, contact workflow reply step right here. So basically we're waiting, and then we're doing an if else. There you go, and now we have access to it. Great. So basically, we sent a message. To send the message now, we also have to wait or add like a step next to basically fire off the next step, just so we can hold off. We don't want to be spamming them, because if we don't have the wait, it'll just fire next. And if we have other messages, then it'll run into double messaging. And we don't want to do that. So what we'll do is we'll put a wait, and if they respond, right, contact replied, and the intent type is positive, save the action, and then if they're not, then we still want to send an internal notification just to let us know. So send internal notification, SMS, client is ringing, call now. Regardless if they replied, we still call them at least one time, even if they reply stop or something. The thing is, like, these clients are actively, business owners and decision makers. So we want to go ahead and get a chance to talk with them at least. Message, so last message body. Oh, all users. You probably should assign that to a specific user though. But anyways, save the action. That's good. If they replied positive, definitely assign it to one of your setters. So if you have someone to assign it to them, and great. If it's just one setter, maybe you're only sending like 300 to like 700 a day, and you're having some positive replies, you're having some negative replies as well, then you should definitely go ahead and just have like 1-2 setters just split up together. But that's it. So yeah, that's it. SMS blast. Another one that I really want to give you guys some sauce into, I think that might be useful for you guys, is we already sent the SMS blast. We're like off the rip, like what specifically, will help you guys really get some good shit going. Yeah, I mean, shit, I've really given you guys everything. I can't really come up with anything off the top of my head right now, to be frank. We got payment received, we got lead booked, we got survey submitted, we got the maintenance folder already, the onboarding folders for payment and documents. I guess we can make like a universal document. Show you guys how to make that real quick. All this is fine. That's really it. Like, let me see if I can like send out some shit like that. As it's 4 a.m. I think I should be able to send out some shit. So if you guys want to find out who you want to send to, it's tag is SMS imported, and then you have all these people that you can send out to, which I'll literally do so right now. I can just add them to automation. I think it's this one. Yeah. And I'll send it at a scheduled time. I'm not a fucking dickhead. We'll send this out at like 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. 8:40. There you go. Confirm. Name it something. So SMS blast construction. And then these are all good. So those are all added. That's it. That's literally how you can get some jobs, and just call them up. Basically, when it fires off, call them up, ask them like, be chill with it. Hey, look, I'm looking to work with someone in the area. I'm getting these crazy fucking leads. They're cheap as fuck. We can make some cash. We can end this fucking year with a bang. That's as chill as you need to be. I think that's it, guys. Honestly, to be like the whole workflow station, I don't want you guys to get fucking mixed up into this because it's literally low leverage shit. I kid you not. I want you guys to just have the bare minimum to book sales, take the sales calls, and get better at fucking sales, because that's what's going to get you paid, not building shit. And then just hire someone to connect retail AI to this. That's as simple as it is. So I just showed you simply, like, literally the simplest form for you to literally get some clients just today using Go High Level. And like for organization purposes, obviously I'm going to try to like keep this video as condensed as it needs to be. I know I repeated myself a couple times, but like for people that have already had a Go High Level account or use it, this was kind of like repetitive. But for those that need this, like step by step how to do it, this is like the perfect video. This is going to get you some responses. This is going to get you on the phone. It's going to get you in the video call with the client, and it's really a volume game from there. Do I recommend you do this shit? No, you're going to go crazy. Like if you do this shit every single day, you're going to go crazy, because you have to realize you have to wake up and see your frequencies and really like notice that, like, okay, if I'm taking 12 sales calls the following day, how the fuck am I gonna have time to do my SMS and shit like that? So you guys start delegating, and that's why I really recommend ClickUp. Utilize the shit that I give you, and you'll be just fine. You gotta take the identity though. You gotta really know that you're like, if you're shooting for fucking 30 grand, you gotta fucking shoot for 50 to like that ass for you to fucking hit. And even if you don't hit it, like worst case scenario, you still have some bands in your pocket. So like that's some serious like actual frequency shit. Like if you want to stop being a little fucking bitch, bro, like that ass, and want to make some fucking online money, like excuse the way I'm talking to you, but I'm gonna open up a mirror board right here and just leave you guys with this, because I'm hype as shit. Like I really want you guys to win. This was a VSL that we're making for a client. Like, the person that's on the other side is just a real human. Obviously this isn't Spanish though, but like they're human, so they need an offer, they need some cool fucking shit, okay, and they ultimately need some trust. Well, I have some of the best trust in my market because I literally used to do and run a power washing business when I was like 16, 17 years old. And from there, I learned that holy shit, everyone wants nice things, and you have to be able to middleman these nice things. So you have to have them feel the emotion. So not only feeling the emotion, clients also have these same frequencies. Wake up, you have these bars, all right, and these bars are where you start your day off at, all right, and bear with me. The bars down here are buzzing. You might go up, and you might go down, and you might go up, and you might go down, and you might go up again, you might go down, but evidently you stay at this level, this identity, okay, this is you, where you believe that you want these nice things. You're like, yeah, I want to live this lifestyle, but you continue to fucking wake up every day, fucking eat some cereal, some dog shit breakfast, and fucking jerk your shit, and just knock the fuck out in the middle of the day. Okay, for you to get to this level up here where you're collecting bands, all right, and you're the identity that has these nice things, that has a truck, you have some dune buggy shit the same way a client does, they have to make a sudden change, all right, and that change, you can go up slowly, or you can just drastically jump to this next level. And in this level, you'll probably keep scaling up, like dead ass. You will, because you're making money, you're getting the nice things, your frequencies have no longer done the habits that you were doing here, it doesn't work, it never did, and now you're focusing on the nice things, and you're buying yourself good shit, you feel good, you're gonna play good, you're gonna present yourself on these sales calls, and you're just gonna overall be good. Now, to make this jump, it's probably the hardest thing to be able to do. And in this crack, though, right here is something that I call, comfortableness. I believe that's how you spell it. But this station, this barrier that you have to break, comes down to how comfortable you are. You got to do the things that you've never done before. For you to make this jump and be at these frequencies where you're making and you're earning the things that you deserve, you're able to relate to the client. The client is also trusting that, hey, your frequencies are at this level. It is that, like, if you're at a level like where you need to leave your room to close a call and you feel like, holy shit, this is literally holding me back, like, I have the testimonials, I have the deliverability, I have the offer, but it's now like my environment, like who I am, that's stopping me from making the sales call. Bro, get the fuck out of your room, go somewhere, present your numbers, your results, and you're gonna jump a frequency. You're like, holy shit, you're gonna feel so fucking good when you do close that call. And then really after that, it's just hitting different fucking frequencies like that. And you're printing every single day. Like, to make the next jump, you really have to have the systems where you're printing every single fucking day. Right now, I'm making that fucking jump. I'm seeing it. I'm foreseeing this wave. I literally wish, like, I'm gonna go do it right now. Like, this is what I feel that's coming. Deadass. Like, this is the inevitable. The fucking inevitable, boys. And it's probably gonna come for you too. But at different stages. Alright, at different stages for sure. I'm getting the nice things. I'm being able to take care of myself. I'm providing for myself and everything. And I'm able to do the cool shit that I do. But this is coming. This big jump. Something that, like, waves gonna flow over you. And you're gonna be stressed. But what business owner is not stressed? I'd rather do this while I'm fucking young as shit, and then do this when I'm 30, 40, 50 years old, trying to build a business in the online space from scratch. And the thing is, like, once you jump from this level where you don't have the identity, you're constantly eating the bad snacks and shit like that, you're constantly fucking around, you're not feeling good, you're not fucking in the gym, these sort of things, what you have to realize is this jump of comfortableness is something that can be done over a fucking night. You have the decision. You have the fucking decision. And once you make that decision and you're consistently, literally, like, your consistency starts stacking, what ends up happening is you start getting these trophies. These trophies keep stacking and stacking and stacking. And you keep on imagining your Stripe notifications, your WAP notifications, your fan base's notifications. You keep on imagining your team flowing effortlessly, literally. And this will cause you to just become someone that bosses the fuck up and has a new standard. And the next standard after that gets blocked out by the same effect, where you see the systems rolling, you do the actions, your consistency is there, and this becomes a new standard. Getting fucking hit by these waves become the new standard. Having these nice things become the new standard. Going for higher tickets become the new standard, like that. And so now it comes down to your offer and just being confident, because after you break those frequencies, bro, The testimonials, once you have it, it's so fucking easy. Once you become an actual business partner, it's so fucking easy. With AI, it does it by itself. You have the testimonial. Like, this is pieces of testimony that I record. This is a VSL. That's what that is. But this right here is raw reality, where you have to accept the identity that these nice things aren't handed to you because you're not accepting. You're not accepting enough to get out of the comfortableness that you're in. That's all it is. You guys can get access to this link down below. Import the snapshot. If you guys don't know how to import it, definitely go ahead and let's grab it real quick. Switch to agency view. I'll grab it real quick one more time. So I'll create V2 Godfather agency. There you go. And I'll just go ahead and grab this. And I'll create a permanent link and I'll drop this in the Discord. Proceed. So now I can refresh, I think. Or at some point it will give me the exact pieces that I need. There it is right here. So it's uploading. But yeah, guys, so once you grab this link, you can just open it up in a new URL tab. And you'll be able to pretty much, do your own shit, like with this fucking snapshot. Run SMS, do ads offer. One workflow that we didn't make was the like when a Facebook form comes in, it sends you a text message and sends a client a text message. You definitely just want to build that. Like the trigger is Facebook form is submitted, and that's it. Like apart from that, I feel as if you guys have everything on your fucking plate. If you just don't make it happen now, you probably never will. And that's just coming from the bottom of heart, because everything's like spoon fed to you. Like if you deadass watch this entire video and now you don't take any action, I feel bad for you, dog. Action. If you guys are looking to work one-on-one, we literally reject about like 60% of people because they're just not ready. They don't have the mindset. They don't have the tools, to be honest. And if you are ready, though, if you do feel like you can take something like this along, you can take the sales calls. You can go ahead and do things that are cool as shit. Take sales calls. Be a fucking good business guy. Go ahead, 110%. Take action, boys. Request an application down below. We'll see what we can do. Really, where I'll leave this video is more of a raw one, but I do think there's enough value here for anyone. Like whether you're already scaling like 1 to 3K, 10K plus, or you're just starting out, you can definitely take some fucking value.